Hi, all my smell good friends. Hope everyone's having a lovely day out there. So, we've got Miss Jersey. She just made herself comfortable. So, yeah, she's here. I'm sure she's going to be snoring soon because she's kind of licking her lips and doing her thing. And she's been sleeping at the other end. So, please enjoy, as Mr. Kong's mom would say when she's talking about her pug, Alf. Super cute. I love Alf. Enjoy the free ASMR. So, if you have earplugs in, I apologize. Yeah, it may get loud. I do use editing software where I'm just learning how to kind of remove that noise a little bit. So I've been working on that, but I'm having issues with my editing software. And I use transitions a lot when I cut to kind of just fade into the next part of my video. And they're not working well for me at the moment. So I apologize. Some recent videos that have gone up are probably a bit choppy. You know, I'm no expert at this thing, but I try to do my best. And when the stuff isn't working right, and I've been Googling and no one seems to be saying the same thing, no one else is having a problem. So I guess I'm going to have to reach out to support at some point, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what I have here today is Scentsy content. So I've got the new holiday collection, the bar collection. 5 bars as part of this collection. Scentsy's been doing this for a little bit now, where they release 5 new bars for holiday, and then they'll do a brick collection too, which I think will also be 5 bars. I can't remember for sure. I know we have some information about it, and Scents of the Season, they'll do a 5 bar collection for that too. But what I have as far as early access, they only allow this early access to one of the collections, and that is this one. It is called the holiday collection. This will be available as of October 1st. I have all 5 bars here, and if you're interested in hearing what my thoughts are as far as first sniff impressions, stay tuned. Okay guys, I will preface this by saying this isn't a collection that I really was interested in. I read the scent notes, just not really my personal scent vibe, but you know, we don't all have the same noses, we don't all have the same tastes. And I know that there are quite a few of you out there that will enjoy these bars. Just not my favorite collection. So that's okay. They can't all be made for me, just like they can't all be made for you. But, you know, that's what makes the world go around. So this set will be available to you guys, general public, if you're not a consultant. You can get these on October 1st. They're available to consultants now through the end of September. Early access, kind of a joke again this month. I know I complained last month, and I don't like to complain. Who am I kidding? I do like to complain from time to time. But I'm just like, what is going on with early access? There's been a problem with the warmer kit as well. I don't know, since he's having some problem getting that warmer in stock. I'm sure it has to do with tariffs and maybe production. I don't know. But I do want to get that warmer of the month for October. It's a pumpkin, and I don't know. I got something with the Scentsy pumpkins. I just love them. I just brought home the Midnight Grove, I think it's called. And it's cute. It's very cute. I'm going to post a picture on my tab, which will probably have gone up before this video goes up. It's a little smaller than I expected. Yeah, it is a bit smaller than I expected. I thought it was going to be larger, but I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, these bars will be available October 1st. So if you're interested in getting the collection, you will have to purchase it as the whole 5 bars. Unless you have a Scentsy club, then you can put the bars individually in your Scentsy club. You could start one and cancel it once you got the bars. So if you only want a couple of bars from this collection, you could easily do that. I do that every once in a while, doing one and done if I totally don't want all the bars. But I picked up all the bars because I wanted to show them on my channel. Let you guys know about them, let you guys know what my thoughts are. I will try to be subjective, but you know me, when I don't like something, you're gonna know it. So just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't like it. But yeah, this is not my favorite collection. So we have caramel macadamia nut, festive fruit punch, frosted eucalyptus, jingle bell blooms, and Snowden flannel. Just listening to those titles, you can kind of get where I'm coming from as far as my scent vibe. They do come in a little bag, little gift bag, which is so customary. Scentsy. Let me see if I can zoom it in a little here, because I don't have my bag open. So mine's still in the plastic, but this is how it comes. It comes in the plastic, so, you know, brand new. You can open it up if you're going to gift the bars. And that's what it looks like when it's opened. So if you're going to gift the bars, just open it up. And all 5 bars fit in there really well. And then this is what the 5 bars kind of look like as far as colors. So a really nice gift set. And I think it'll make a great set for, you know, those people who like these kind of scents. So the general, you know, majority probably that don't need their house smelling like you're baking in the oven all the time. I know. It's kind of crazy. That's what I like. And I've liked it. I'm going on 52 years old next month. And I've loved bakery all my life. That has never changed. I hear these other YouTubers like, I don't like bakery anymore. My nose is changing. I can't say it won't happen to me, but I don't see it happening. There's too much scent memory for me when it comes to baking. It totally reminds me of my grandma, and my grandma is no longer with us, and I can't see that changing. Have I branched out and enjoyed other scents? Absolutely, certainly, but I just can't see my love for bakery changing or it being my first love. I just can't see it changing. But anyway, Miss Jersey. Hello. Hi, baby girl. Okay, so I put the bars in order of my least favorite to my favorite. I use that term loosely, but again, I'll try to be subjective. So let me pull my iPad back out so I have the scent notes here. Okay, my least favorite. Frosted eucalyptus. You won't be surprised because I don't like eucalyptus. So I knew just reading the notes, most of these notes I don't like. So frosted eucalyptus has notes of sparkling bergamot. So much for being subjective, right? Eucalyptus leaves, white sage, and creamy sandalwood. Okay, I like sandalwood, but I don't always love Scentsy sandalwood. Sometimes when they blend it with certain things, it's a little off to me. And sometimes I really like it. So I don't know which sandalwood I'm going to get here. Truth be told, I've actually smelled through all these. So I already know how I feel about these, which is why I was able to rank them. But let's give it a whiff and be reminded. Again, bergamot, eucalyptus, sage, sandalwood. Honestly, it's not bad. It's really not. But this bottom especially, I really get that eucalyptus. These notes are strong. I get that eucalyptus. I get that bergamot. It does lean cologne. But it's also very fresh. So I get the eucalyptus. I get the bergamot. I get the sage. But it's not overly sage. I can tell there's herbal going on. And I'm no herbal expert, so I don't know. I could tell you it's sage. But a lot of times I can pick up that something is sage. But I really get the eucalyptus and I really get the bergamot. A little bit of the sage. Sandalwood. I don't know. Maybe it's leaning a little bit to that cologne vibe that the bergamot's giving. Yeah, very fresh. Very fresh. Very clean. A little bit soapy, but not overly soapy. More so cologne. So fresh cologne. Kind of like your aftershave kind of thing, like, you know, that stuff that the gentlemen use, but not my vibe. But I think people who love eucalyptus will probably like this. So that's frosted eucalyptus. It does kind of give like that cologne, but also kind of like that fresh wintry air vibe. So the bar that comes in as number 4 for me is Jingle Bell Blooms. Beautiful green wax. I'm not sure if I showed you the color of frosted eucalyptus, but very pretty. Jingle Bell Blooms, love this green color. It's also the same color as the Emerald Pear Blossom that's new to the catalog, which is a very nice scent, by the way. So Jingle Bell Blooms is winter jasmine. Is there a difference between winter jasmine and, again, I'm no floral expert. I mean, I know jasmine, but I don't know that much about jasmine. Winter jasmine, crisp air, and iridescent musk. So I'm like, this is gonna be perfumey, right? Yeah, it's pretty. It's just not my pretty vibe. You know what I mean? When I do pretty, I kind of like maybe a little bit girly, a little bit pink smelling, so to speak, a little bit marshmallowy, but with like that perfume, sweet perfume vibe in the background. So what I get here is the jasmine. I get the jasmine for sure. Definitely floral. I don't think jasmine is like overly like a powerful floral. You're white floral, but not, it doesn't lean the way like gardenia or, you know, orange blossom or anything like that does. It's definitely not, you know, what I think sometimes could be headache inducing to some. It's more like a mellowed out floral. And I get the musk. I also don't think it's overly musky. And there's honestly, I feel like there's something else going on in this. I don't get like a ton of like crisp air. Like I don't get like a frosted vibe or like a minty vibe or anything like that that's giving me that crisp air note. But I definitely get the musk and I definitely get the jasmine. I feel like the jasmine is the strongest note and then the musk is kind of following up behind that. But I feel like there's something else in here. It almost is kind of like a very in the background, not a strong vibe, but almost like a sandalwood vibe. Maybe not sandalwood, maybe a little bit of soapiness. I think that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, a little bit of soapiness. I haven't watched anyone's video to know the thoughts except for Chris. I did watch hers, and she also was not loving this set. So I think she really liked the eucalyptus bar because she likes scents like that. So, you know, as usual, watch other YouTubers and see what their thoughts are because we all smell things differently. And if you find yourself kind of agreeing with, you know, certain particular YouTubers, that may be the best one to go with. But, you know, we all smell things differently. Number 3 for me is Snowden Flannel. Beautiful, like, slate blue wax. So these scents also usually just aren't my vibe. We have soft layers of cozy cotton, sugared musk, white woods, and a sprinkle of pink pepper. Honestly, when I read this, I was like, oh, this might be pretty. Okay. So I went into it with an open mind. Yeah, it's okay. Average, obviously, is my number 3. Yeah, I think people will like this, though, because it does kind of have like a flannel vibe. It says cozy cotton, but I don't get laundry. So I think if you're worried that this is going to go and pull laundry, I don't get laundry from this. Maybe a twinge, and I mean an ever so light twinge of like a dryer sheet vibe. But it definitely kind of gives me like the flannel sheet vibe. Like the flannel sheets on your bed in the middle of winter. They have that, you know, soft, cozy kind of cotton scent. Yeah, I definitely get the sugared musk, and it is a sweet musk. A little bit of woodiness, but not really so. And I don't read the scent as being very peppery. Yeah, I don't know about the pink pepper. It does say sprinkle. So maybe that'll come out a little bit more on warm. But I get the flannel vibe. I get the sugared musk. And a little bit of the coziness of that white woods. I would say it's a cozy scent, but it's also, it's kind of cozy, to say it again. Kind of like velvety. Kind of has that soft feeling. It's nice. It's actually very nice. I may like it a lot when I warm it. Who knows? But I think the majority of people like this. You know, your bakery girl Terry, she's looking for some bakery in this, or like some fruit. How about we throw some strawberry up in this bad boy? But, you know, the majority of you guys will like this. I think it's a good winter scent. And I would say the throw on this, the cold throw, is about a medium light, I would say. As far as this Jingle Bell Blooms, Jingle Bell Blooms, I would also say the same about a medium. And this frosted eucalyptus, that one's the strongest so far, which doesn't shock me because, you know, eucalyptus. But the good thing about that eucalyptus is it's not, like, it's obvious eucalyptus, like fresh eucalyptus, but it's not like mentholy or antiseptic leaning or anything like that. So as far as eucalyptus goes, for a girl who doesn't like eucalyptus, it's a nice eucalyptus vibe. Festive Fruit Punch comes in as my number 2 bar. Dark burgundy color there. So we have, oh, this one's fragrant. Oak barrel, apple, orange, and raspberry. So oak barrel holds a jubilant celebration of apple, orange, and raspberry. I was feeling like I'm really going to like this one, I think. I hope the raspberry kind of sits in the background because I don't really love raspberry. But I like the fact that it has apple and orange. You guys know how I feel about orange. I love apple. I'm thinking this was going to have like kind of a mulled cider vibe. And I'm here for it. I know Scentsy has a lot of them, but I'm here for it. And it is kind of what I get. But I will say, I do get that raspberry. And honestly, I could do without the raspberry. Yeah, I definitely get the raspberry. It does kind of have like that mulled cider vibe. Not super spicy, but it kind of almost has like that spiked cider vibe. So spicy in that way, but not spicy like I don't get like cinnamon and clove. I feel like it's more like a spiked kind of spicy. And that could very well be coming from the oak barrel, because let's face it, what's going on in your oak barrel? Probably some spicy little liquor, right? Some whiskey. Yeah, it's nice. I like this. It's just Scentsy, like I just mentioned earlier, I'm here for it. But Scentsy has had a lot of scents like this lately. And I just think that there are some, like in the current catalog right now, wrapped in lights, holiday market. I think there are some that are better. This is a pretty good throw on cold. I would say a medium to strong. So I think this is going to be a good performer. These kind of scents notoriously are. But yeah, I get the fruits. I don't get like a strong orange vibe, but I do get that apple. I definitely get the raspberry. And I get the oak barrel. And what comes across to me is like a spiked cider. So it's a nice one. And I think I'll enjoy it. Who knows, when I warm it, I may absolutely love it. But festive fruit punch. And my number one bar, honestly, these two probably could have been interchangeable, because I'm not really even sure that I love this number one bar, which is interesting because, you know, this is the gourmand one of the bunch. This is caramel macadamia nut, but it's nutty and it's caramel, and that doesn't always bode well for me. But, you know, if it comes across as kind of like a praline vibe, hey, sign me up. I like stuff like that. So the scent notes we have here are a decadent mixture of caramelized sugar, creamy tonka, and toasted macadamia. Where's the caramel? It's called caramel macadamia nut. Caramelized sugar is the reason why they're calling it caramel? I mean, caramelized sugar is something different. I mean, similar, but not that I've ever made caramel myself, but doesn't it have like butter and like cream in it? I don't know why they're calling it caramel macadamia nut, but let's see what we get. It definitely comes across to my nose as more caramelized sugar than it does caramel. But you know, caramelized sugar probably adds to the nuttiness of this. A little bit, you know, kind of goes a little bit bitter, but not in a bad way. I hate using that word because sometimes people are like, oh, but not in a bad way. I definitely get caramelized sugar. I get the tonka. It kind of leans a bit vanilla in this blend. I'm not getting like a body care vibe or anything like that. The macadamia is not real strong to me. It's there. There's something nutty going on in this. But to be honest, I think I'm getting the nuttiness more from that caramelized sugar note than anything. I'm not getting a strong macadamia nut, which I think there was macadamia in Barefoot Beach too. Was there not? I feel like there was. Let me look it up. Because I felt like you could smell it in Barefoot Beach. That was a nutty blend, a nutty beachy blend, and oh, it was gorgeous. Yeah, there was macadamia in that blend. So, I don't know. I feel like I don't really get macadamia. It's a little bit waxy, to be honest. I mainly get caramelized sugar more than anything. So, I don't know how this will open up on warm. But on cold, I'm not really impressed. This is the gourmand girl speaking. Not really impressed. And I don't have a problem with macadamia. I don't love almond. Sometimes, but I don't tend to love it. I don't love pistachio. But macadamia I'm good with. Pecan I love. Walnut I love. So, I don't know. Let's see what we get. Caramel macadamia nut. Like I said, I kind of get more of the nuttiness from that caramelized sugar than anything. And the cold throw on this, kind of medium light. Kind of medium light. So, I don't know, guys. I know I probably sound like a Debbie Downer because I'm not over enthusiastic about this set. And I definitely don't think that this set smells as strong as the Harvest collection did. There's some bangers in that collection. I'm thinking the strongest is probably this Festive Fruit Punch scent and that eucalyptus blend. So, I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I try to be subjective, but I will tell you my personal opinion is I don't love this set. But I am happy that it exists because, you know, there are people who like different things than I do. And so I'm glad it's out there. I hope you guys who love scents like this enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below if you are a consultant and you got early access to this. What are you thinking of this set? Let me know. Is it vibing with you? Are you loving it? Maybe this is your scent vibe and you do. What do you think about the strength of this set on cold? And if you already started warming, let me know what you got. I know Chris posted her warm video and I need to catch up with that. And I need to catch up with others too and see what they're thinking. I think Brett might have posted his. So I need to catch up with him too. Love Brett and Brad's videos. Love Chris's videos. I love my fellow YouTubers. They're so great. They're fantastic. But yeah, I got to catch up and see what other people are thinking. But comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Scents of the Season. I wish we could have got early access to those too. But there should be videos out there of YouTubers who have Scents of the Season because I'm pretty sure it came in the kit, or if you attended the Scentsy family reunion, I think they have that. I think they have that set. So really wish I could get my hands on it early, but obviously I can't. But when I do have it, I will share as always. I actually got this as part of a haul. I did a party closeout and I picked up 5. I know, ridiculous. 5 new warmers. Every time the fall catalog comes and the Harvest collection hits and the holiday collection hits, the warmers get me. The warmers get me, especially the fall. And I was really loving the September warmer of the month. I'm all about the spooky. So that skull tower thing inside the cloche, I got it. Yeah, I did. Got it with my party reward, so it wasn't quite as expensive because it was a bit pricey. I also picked up the Midnight Grow, which you just heard me talk about, which is like the purple pumpkin. Kind of has that basket weave design to it. I picked up, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a fall warmer and it's mosaic and it's just beautiful. And I love the mosaic warmers. What was that called? I picked up the Amber Waves warmer. That's not what I was talking about, but like the kind of pumpkin shape, but it could literally probably be used all year round. That amber colored, brownish warmer that was round. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. What was it called? The Canopy of Color. Canopy of Color. So this one. Yeah, I picked up this one. So I just think that's gorgeous. I think it's going to go up to my bedroom for now because I have my Halloween warmers out. So I don't think it's going to come out until the end of October, first day of November. But I do have a few fall warmers going on out in my kitchen. What else did I pick? Here's the Midnight Groove one, by the way. There's the purple. There's the little purple pumpkin. Oh, what was the last one? That was 4 I talked about, right? I didn't pick up any mini warmers. None of the mini warmers were vibing with me. I do really like this one. I'm thinking it may not be the best performer. So I think I'll watch some videos. I'm so behind on watching videos and see what people are saying. Though some of these warmers are quite pricey. I really, really love the Universal Studios Classic Monsters warmer. So cool, but like, I really wish it lit up better. Like the lighting on this one, it's not fantastic. I just think like they couldn't do that better with the lighting. If the whole center with the monster, like the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein lit up better, I would totally be in on that. I really love the Jack Skelton mini warmer. So that would have been the one mini warmer I would have gotten. But $40? $40. And you can't get that with a party reward because it's licensed. And I don't think you can get it with like host credit either. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. $40 for a mini warmer? I don't think so. What was the last warmer I got? Why can't I remember? Here's the Forsaken Tower one, you guys. I'm loving it. I wish it was a little brighter as far as lighting up. But otherwise, I love it. I'm kind of liking this one, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, where's it going to go? But it's going to look so cool lit up. I'm going to watch some videos on that, too. I have my eyes on this poinsettia one, too, that's coming out in October as part of the holiday collection. I do have my eyes on that. This Mountain Retreat warmer, super popular. People are loving it. I would get it, too, if it was deer. I don't know. I'm not much into moose. So, if it was deer, I would totally get it, but... The football warmers are quite popular. Some are sold out. The Philadelphia Eagles are still available, but Philadelphia Eagles were one of the helmets that was available last season, and they did sell out last season. My daughter has that one. It's like a really light wattage. I think it's like a 9, so I didn't get it. But she doesn't warm wax in it. She just got it for looks. I'm kind of liking these trees that are coming up as part of the holiday collection. Kind of liking those, but I don't know. Let me know what you're thinking about the trees. They have it in white too. Oh my gosh, the peanut warmers. Look at the peanut warmers. They're coming. They're coming. This video will probably go up after, unless I get it edited today, which probably won't happen because I'll be watching my football game. But they're coming out, I think, tomorrow. Actually, one I think is part of the holiday collection, and then the pumpkin one I think is coming out on Monday. Oh, this one. This is the one I got. Oh, yeah. So this one I'm probably not going to put out yet, too. But, like the sunflower, they're calling it the sunburst warmer. I think this one's going to be a good performer because I get really good performance out of my ceramic Scentsy warmers. My Flight of the Monarch, it does great. I have my Creepy Crawly out now. It does great. I really love my ceramic warmers. I also have the Sunflower Fields warmer. Does great. The only thing I don't love about this warmer is that it doesn't have a dish that you can separate. The whole top is one piece. So it makes me really nervous about breaking it. But it's a great performer and it's beautiful. Very much in line with that Mountain Retreat warmer. That one sold out last year when it was released. But, oh guys, what are you thinking about the Victorian Glow warmer that's coming soon as part of the holiday collection? They're offering it in gold and in silver. I was checking it out, and I do believe I read it was 15 watts. It is. Like, 15 watts? I don't know, guys. That is light. But look at this thing lit up. Like, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't know. That'd be one of those warmers that you just basically get for looks. I mean, you can put wax in it, but 15 watts? I don't know. I have a feeling it's probably going to be quite small, like this pumpkin warmer I just got. But yeah, those are the warmers I got. But I say all that to say that I'm not going to do a haul video. I may take pictures of my warmers here and there and post them on my community tab. But I just decided I don't really want to do a haul warmer and bore you with all the gory details of, opening the warmers and all that. Because there are so many videos out there that are deliberately talking about that particular warmer. So you're going to see them. You're going to see them in person for sure. But I probably will take some real life photos just so you can see them. But yeah, I didn't want to bore you with opening them all up and getting them all out on the table. Because 5 warmers, that's a lot. And I did pick up some wax bars, including this set here. I think I picked up some clearance bars. And in my closeout, I also picked up a pod of Apple Harvest Dreams. So I did get that. I'm really liking that scent. But I picked up some more Frosted Marshmallow from the catalog. Oh, I did pick up, I should talk about this. I'll include this in my video. I should talk about this. So we'll talk about that in a second. But I got some clearance bars. I picked up some cider mill. You guys, I picked up 1 bar of this Autumn Sunrise. Just right here. I really wish I had picked up more. Oh my God, I love the orange note or the citrus note. I don't know if it's orange, but it smells like orange to me. Love the citrus note in that. Also, speaking of new catalog scents, Buttered Pumpkin Dream. If you love pumpkin bakery, you got to try it. It's so good. It's the best one out, in my opinion. A good performer. I picked up some more Christmas cookie because I love that one. Oh, I picked up some Spooky But Sweet, which is now part of the catalog. And some more Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, which I don't think I love that bar as many as most people love that bar, but I like it. I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just don't necessarily like need it in my club or anything. It's okay. But let's talk about Frights and Delights. I should have included this in my video. Frights and Delights. This is the scent of the month for September. So just like that warmer of the month is for September that I was talking about, the Forsaken Tower, this is the scent of the month. So let me pull the scent notes on Frights and Delights. I should show you what that looks like up close. And that is kind of like a burnt orange. I will tell you, this smells delicious. Delicious. This puts that collection to shame. But you know, I am a bakery gourmand girl. So we have Spooky Caramel Woods, Golden Rum, and Maple Syrup. I don't know. I'm on a maple kick lately. I don't even like maple. But I don't know. I've been picking up some scents lately where the maple has really been done really nicely. Because maple is one of those scents that can go from 0 to cloying real fast. And it can make me literally feel nauseated. Oh my gosh, this is good. And it's got caramel too. What is wrong with me? I love this. This is ooey gooey caramel at its finest. Really nice maple syrup. It's not cloying. I mean, I haven't warmed it, but on cold, it's not cloying. It's kind of like a honeyed maple. It's delicious. It's kind of praline-like. It's a little bit nutty. I don't really pick up a boozy note, so maybe that rum is just adding a little bit to the nuttiness here, but this is delicious. I have a feeling this is going to be a good performer because the cold throw is pretty good. I am excited about this one. I love the packaging. I know this cute packaging is going to go away at some point, so it makes me sad. I am happy about the scent notes. Don't get me wrong, but why can't we have it all? Can't we have the scent notes and the cute packaging? You know, they could put like scent notes up there or something, or do like a band across there, something. I don't know. I mean, we got all this stuff that says made in Idaho, Scentsy bar 3.2 ounce, net weight, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they could put that in a much smaller print and do the scent notes right there. You know? You know, big old Scentsy circle. I don't need all that. Give me the scent notes and the cute packaging. We don't really need the butterfly. Butterfly can go away, which is going to go away, but the little ghosts are so cute. But this one's a good one. If you like bakery gourmand and you don't always like caramel and maple like Terry doesn't, you might like this one. So if you're placing an order already, throw it in the cart. Try it out. I did send out scratch and sniff stickers to my customers, so you'll be able to smell this. There's a rub and smell sticker on some of the inserts that were in your Happy Mail. So if you missed it, check it out. It's in there. I didn't have the bar at the time, so I couldn't include a sample of the wax, but it's good. It's good. All right, guys, that'll do it for my holiday collection and the September scent of the month. Hope you enjoyed this content today. And if you did, I hope you will give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. That does my channel good and makes me happy, as Tracy always says. I'd also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here in my little corner of the fragrance world where I talk about all things that are scenting my home, including candles, Scentsy, retail wax, fender wax. If it's scenting my home, I'm talking about it, sharing it with you, and loving to hear you share it back with me. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.